So today we're going to slow down a potential misunderstanding in leadership. And the misunderstanding is that as leaders, we are supposed to be the smartest voice in the room, the most compelling leader, have the most interesting stories, command the space. We've been told that to lead, we have to be interesting. And that's potentially a misunderstanding because in our world, leadership has nothing to do with being interesting. It has everything to do with being interested. What if leadership is about walking into a room radically, authentically interested in the people in front of you? Being interested is like a fundamental shift in your default settings. It could look or sound like pausing and seeking first to understand, then to be understood. It could be asking high quality questions because, after all, the quality of results you get as a leader is directly related to the quality of questions you ask. It could even be inviting the quietest person in the room to share their perspective. And one of my most favorite ways to practice being interested over interesting is to ask the question, what's your point of view? What's your point of view on the situation we're facing this week? What's your point of view on the most significant challenge our organization has to take on this year? So, a brief story. Several months ago, I was coaching a leader who was part of a reorg, and he had to take on a brand new leadership team that he did not know historically in a brand new part of the organization where he wasn't as well versed in the technology. He was located in the Northeast and his team was located in Texas. So, in the first week after the org announcement, he was going to go down to Texas with his HR business partner and get to know the team. And he was on a coaching call with me and he was like, I don't know what I'm going to say to them. I don't know what I'm going to tell them. There's so much that I don't know yet. And I said, what's your number one intention of choosing to fly to Texas and be with your team? And he's like, well, to make connection and build trust. And I said, fabulous. Then you have one mission. And your one mission is to be interested. Consider this first week with your new team has nothing to do with being interesting. It has nothing to do with sharing what you know or how much you've accomplished. And it's actually about being interested in your team members. He flew to Texas with his HR business partner, kept his eye on the mission, and all week long just asked his team high quality questions. He asked them questions like, so, what's the one thing you want me to know that you think I may not know about what you do? Or what's the most significant concern you have right now, 1 week post this reorg? Or what do you see as the greatest opportunity for this brand new organization to take on? And lo and behold, when he just kept his eye on the game of being interested, everything flowed. Connection skyrocketed. Trust went way up. Courage was present, all because this leader chose to reorient himself on being interested and not interesting. So I invite you to take this consideration on. The next time you're in a meeting, or the next time you're planning an all hands, or the next time you're scheduling an offsite, slow down and look at where are you shining the spotlight? Are you shining the spotlight on you? Or are you shining the spotlight on your people? Because the more often that you choose curiosity over performance and curiosity over being interesting, the more powerful you will become as a leader.